What's up? Schroeder here, and in this video we're going to be talking about Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill, one of my favorite books of all time. When someone asks me what they should read, whether if it's in general or if it is in personal development, the number one book I always turn to first when I recommend a book is Think and Grow Rich. It is one of the most sold books of all time. Sold more than 70 million copies, passing up all Harry Potter books except for one. Now, getting into it, this book teaches you exactly what the cover says: how to think and how to grow rich. Now, don't get me wrong, you can't just open the book and expect money to fall from the sky. Alright, now let's read this book. It's going to be read along, okay? So stay with me, okay?
Make it rain on the snakes. Yeah, I'm in this bitch terror.
Not really. You kind of need to take action. It's more like how to develop the characteristics of the richest people back in the day of Napoleon Hill, which will still work today. It's more like how to build that burning desire for money, because there's a really good chance where you don't have a huge burning desire for money, or else you'd probably already be rich. And even if you're not using the principles in this book to be rich, maybe if you have another goal, that would work too. But it's to get you to that point where you'll just kill procrastination, because you'll be so compelled if you have that burning desire to achieve your goal. In Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill tells a lot of stories, a lot of interesting stories, where it just starts off average, and then all of a sudden when you get to the end, you're like, fuck, was that how Coca-Cola started? Was just like some guy you'd think that like Coca-Cola's like always been around, or it was a whole bunch of investors just coming together, oh, let's make this great product. But no, it just started off with one guy with an idea. But let's face it, this book isn't just about stories. It actually gives you really practical advice. It lists things out. Say, if you want to weed out negative thoughts out of your mind, right? Or at least help with that, because you can't get rid of negativity all the time. It gives you list 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And you follow it, and you do what it says, you practice repetition, and then you get really good at it, okay? And you know, it's not just for getting rich. You can use this book for, say, if you have any other goal set in mind. Napoleon Hill also encourages you to reread this book throughout your life. In one chapter, he has this self-analyzing annual questionnaire that you should give yourself, and I like to go through this questionnaire just right around New Year's to see how I did the last year and how I can improve this year. I actually like to try and follow through with all of my New Year's resolutions, and so far I've been doing an outstanding job, and I gotta thank Napoleon Hill for that. Especially with the questionnaire, it really helps you out and it motivates you, not just I feel like quitting smoking, and then 2 weeks later you're like, well, I mean, one won't hurt. Like, this book will help you with every step along the way with achieving your goal, as long as you just pay attention to this book. And because of the teachings in this book, it's the reason why I moved to Las Vegas. Not just how I moved to Las Vegas, but why I moved to Las Vegas. It's one of the few reasons. And also, it's what got me to start this YouTube channel, which, if you haven't already, you should subscribe to.
If you want to see a more in-depth look into this book, then check out the link below to go to my website, where I dive deeper into books. Does this sound like a book that could help you? If you're interested in getting it, consider buying it through my Amazon link I provided below to help support my channel. Want to see more book reviews and personal development? Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe for more.